Enablers are narcissists' sidekicks. And while narcissists are addicted to the drug of external validation because this feeds their ego, the person that is feeding their ego is the enabler. So people understand that in this newfound awareness, in this newfound awakening, while you are working on your enabler tendencies or your codependent tendencies to become a better healed version of yourself, know that there are some people that will be forever stuck in these toxic entanglements. They will be forever stuck in victim abuser consciousness. Because right next to a red marker, there's an orange marker. Right next to an abuser, there's a victim. Right next to a narcissist, there is an enabler. So when you remove that toxic narcissistic person from your life, look around and see if you can identify their flying monkeys. See if you can identify their cronies, because wherever you see a narcissist, there is an enabler right beside them. And know that enablers outnumber narcissists. And that is what we're going to be talking about here in today's video. Hi everyone, Yashika here with NarcDojo, and here we talk about pathological narcissism, personal development, spirituality, and raising your awareness so that you can identify and avoid these toxic personality types. First, let's talk about who is a narcissist enabler. Understand that enablers are those who support or protect the unhealthy behavior of toxic personalities. Hence, what you will see is that they protect unhealthy people in ways that make it easier for that person to continue their destructive habits. And I'll give you a quick example. For any of you that watched, My 600-Pound Life, where those people are severely obese, so they have a eating addiction, they have a food addiction. The enablers are oftentimes the spouse of these people that are bringing them the unhealthy food, right? You're bringing them soda and potato chips and all of these fried goods when the person has a obesity problem. So the enabler is enabling unhealthy behavior. Now, when we're talking about narcissistic enablers protect narcissists, sociopath, these psychopathic individual, these abusers. They protect these abusers from experiencing some of the consequences of their own actions. However, sometimes enablers may also attack other people on the behalf of the narcissist. Next, let's talk about 3 signs of a narcissistic enabler. Narcissistic enablers are generally found within the narcissist's close circle because they are used as flying monkeys. They are used by the narcissist as a type of frontline defense or a part of their attack team. You see, it is important that you understand that narcissists are always playing offense. So they tend to form strategic relationships with people who can help them to achieve their goals or to meet their needs and desire for fuel. So number 1, know that enablers subscribe to the narcissist's false reality. Enablers have bought into the narcissist's deluded version of reality, because narcissists create distorted versions of reality that portray them as they want to be seen. And in this false reality, they are grandiose. They can pretend to be more successful and more beautiful and more respected than they actually are. And the enablers are the people that buy into this narrative, because enablers are usually deeply in denial. And because of this, they protect the narcissist And oftentimes you will see where they have completely bought into the deluded reality that the narcissist has constructed. Second, know that enablers defend narcissists. A narcissistic enabler will always come to the defense of the narcissist no matter what they have done wrong. So you'll see where they might minimize their wrongdoing, they might deny any wrongdoing at all, or they may even shift the blame onto someone or something else, or they will make excuses for the narcissist. An example of this in a narcissistic dysfunctional family system would be where the enabler parent helps the narcissist to scapegoat one of the children by dumping off the problems onto the children instead of holding the narcissist accountable. And number 3, what you'll often see is that enablers put the narcissist before themselves. And this is a hallmark of codependent behavior or codependence. So know that another hallmark trait of an enabler is the tendency to put someone else's needs and wants and desires or feelings before their own. So a narcissistic enabler will often go out of their way to make the narcissist in their life happy, even when it comes at their own expense. What you will see is a type of selfless and self-sacrificing nature, and this is what narcissists exploit. Now that we have covered some signs of enablers, let's talk about how to deal with the narcissist enablers. First up, know that anybody that is a part of this dysfunctional family system should be avoided. And when I say avoided here, I mean you need to have proper boundaries. Hence, know that the tactics that you use with a narcissist are also good strategies to use with their enablers. So number 1, try to keep your cool. Again, these people feed on your energy. So try to maintain your cool so that you don't lose your temper or become overly emotional, because this can undermine your credibility and leave you open to attacks. Second, do not share your business with enablers. These are the people, these are the flying monkeys that will go tell your business to the narcissist. So do not confide in them. Assume that everything you say to the enabler will be relayed back to the narcissist. So avoid telling your personal details or any secrets that you do not want to be shared. Next, set a boundary. So figure out what you're comfortable talking about with the enabler, if anything at all. You very well may not want to discuss anything with them once you have figured out that they are on the narcissist side. And finally, do not enable the enabler. So I totally get that you might feel bad for the enabler, which will probably put you at risk for enabling their dysfunctional patterns. And this is why oftentimes distancing yourself from all toxic personalities and everyone that is enabling these toxic personalities is your best line of defense. In closing, know that dealing with narcissists or their enablers can be very challenging. It can be emotionally draining and confusing, especially when their actions intensify the narcissist's impact on your life. So know that if the enabler's behavior is affecting your well-being, you very well may need to seek professional support. So go ahead and reach out to me via the narcdojo.com website, or consider seeking a good therapist near to you or a counselor. So if you need someone to talk to, find someone that you trust to talk to. A good coach that specializes in narcissistic abuse, toxic dysfunctional relationships, or narcissistic family dynamics can definitely give you the strategies and information that you need to break out of these toxic cycles. So check out the narcdojo.com website if you need a one-on-one coaching session. So I do offer one-on-one clarity calls, or consider joining our Master Your Energy group coaching program. And this is where you can master the fundamentals of personal development and success while doing this in a like-minded group of people that are just like you. So know that you are not crazy. What it is that you are waking up. Your love was never the problem, and your compassion was never the mistake. What it is that today you must reserve your pearls for those who have the spirit to honor them. As always, kind people, thank you so much for your continued support. And as always, continue to like these videos. Ensure that you are subscribed for more empowering content just like this. And if you have any questions or feedback, go ahead and leave that down below in the comment section. Yashika is the name. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.